Hi everybody, I'm back today to share with y'all a beautiful gift that my friend Wilma from the Netherlands sent me a number of years ago. I told you about our sister book that we had done. I had sent her a book that I had made double. I had made two of, and this is what she sent me in return, and I was overwhelmed. I have spent hours gazing at this, looking at each page and finding something new every time I look at it. There is so much detail in it that it just overwhelms me every time I see it. The front of it is just detail after detail, prize after prize, gorgeous thing after gorgeous thing. All the colors I love. Excuse me, I have been sick the last week or so, a couple of weeks, and still kind of getting over the coughing part of it. She has used beautiful laces and doily pieces and gorgeous old lace that is exquisite. And then details. Look at all of the lovely details. All I'm going to be able to show you is just page after page of beautiful. I shared with y'all the story in the sister book video about my violin and what I played for my I can't even think of what you call it, to try out for college to get a scholarship. That's what it was. I'm just going to keep showing y'all this. And that we had each in the book put the same piece of music. So that's coming up. I want y'all to see that too. And how she put that in this book. But anyway, this is the front cover. Here is the spine. This lovely, lovely little rosette. There's a story behind so much of this. She has told me in great detail, written it down for me, what each of the different things that she used on each of the pages, where they came from, what they're from, what she was thinking when she did it. Beautiful fabrics. This is the back, and this fabric comes up a number of times in the book. So anyway, I'm just very excited to get to show y'all the book from Wilma. I'm going to tuck this back in this little pocket she conveniently made. Then I'm going to open the front cover. This little book has so many pockets and so many details in it. I'm not going to be able to point them all out. I just really hope that y'all are able to not only see but enjoy her handiwork. All the things that she has done herself by hand stitching, beading, putting the details of gorgeous pieces together for me, of all the little things that I love. And the richness of and textures in here they're just amazing to me. Even little mirrors. And a story behind the mirror of why they're there. Overwhelming. A whole booklet that she made filled with her handwriting of what each of the pages consist of and why she included them in there, and I treasure it. Isn't that sweet? In a pocket to put it in. I'm really hoping I'm getting everything in the shot here, because this is going to be a large book to handle and a lot to show you. Notice all these little pearl pieces sewn on to the gorgeous laces. Let's see if I can do this without my glasses. They seem to want to fall off today. Beautiful, beautiful pieces of just it. All I want to do is touch it every time I open it up. The violin music that I showed you on mine was of my actual music that I had copied and put in her book. This she found on on Pinterest, and it's the same piece of music. She, without us even knowing it, she had already made this. This is a picture of a lady tuning her violin. And inside this little pocket, she has slipped this piece of music and wrote on here about it, too. And that she had seen it on Pinterest first and had already decided to put it in my book before she got my book that had the piece of music in it. So, anyway, it's in both of our books, and we love it. Look at the details. I want to say 3 years ago is when we did these. And I have loved it and cherished it because of our friendship ever since. So now I'm taking the opportunity, with her permission, to show it to you on YouTube. I have pictures that I've made of it, and I will soon be putting them on my blog. Look below for the address to my blog, and then you'll be able to see still pictures of the work. She also has it on her blog. Her son, I believe, is the one that photographed beautiful photographs. And you've seen these on Pinterest as well. Aren't these sweet? Look at the pearls. Little wings. The little swans. Aren't they precious? Pearl beading in a little pocket here. It's just a delight to go through here every time I do. I see all these gorgeous laces and frills and feathers. All my favorite colors. Let's see if I can get this out here. Here is another pocket with a surprise. Isn't this delightful? I'm going to open it up and just show it to you. I might have an extremely long video if I don't just quickly show it to you. Isn't this gorgeous? Little pocket here. Little pocket here. Delightful pieces that she has made for me. Look at the shells on here and the little tiny ribbon flowers. Ribbon work. I haven't done ribbon work. I don't know how to do that. It's exquisite. The little shells for decoration. They're just gorgeous. This Aurora Borealis bead. Oh, love it. Love it. And inside almost every page she has tucked a treasure. It took me a long time to go through this for the first time, and then each time afterwards it's like, I'm just going to eat on one page for a while and just kind of gaze at it and ingest it, because there was just so much. All the little tiny beads right down through the center here. All hand done. Let's see if I can do this. She too included a, see if I can move this up a little bit, a glove that she had put a little ring on the finger here. Some more of this. It's a precious story behind this. I just love it. And then included here are cards that she's made with beautiful pearl buttons, things that she's included in just over the top gorgeous beading. Isn't that sweet? It says stringendo, and she went to the trouble to find things that were musical to go with my taste and my background, since I play the violin. Even the back is just exquisite. Look at that, hand sewn all the way around, or machine sewn all the way around, not glued. Gorgeous, gorgeous laces. And there's not just one of these. There are two of these. There's one on this side as well. Music inside of this little frame. Pearls around. Beautiful little brooch. Love it. Isn't that the sweetest? Such lovely details. We'll go ahead on to the next page. Here's another pocket back in here. Another pocket on this page. Hopefully I'm keeping this in frame. An exquisite handkerchief. Look at the gorgeous cut work on it. An embroidery. Inside this little pocket, more of the shell beadwork. This is a heart up in here. Isn't that the sweetest thing? Gorgeous little buttons hanging off of here of abalone. That shell. She has in the past sold some things that she handmade, and so she sent me one of her little sacks, one of her business cards. By the way, this is Wilma from Shabby Royale, and she makes exquisite things. Remember the cake from a previous video? She made that gorgeous cake. There's a postcard. These are some of the things that she has handmade over the years and sold. Isn't that sweet? Just the most precious thing. She said, oh, I'll just tuck that in there. I wanted you to kind of see what I use on a daily basis. I was like, oh, I think it's a prize. I'm so excited. Over here, tucked inside this gorgeous swan made out of a doily. Who would have thought of that? And a little piece of embroidery. A beautiful swan. Look at that button. Is that not gorgeous? But look, this is a little bookmark. Let me turn it the right way. Look at the jewels on here. Isn't this fabulous? Just gorgeous. Every time I look at these things and I think, oh, her hands have touched this and sewn this and spent hours working on this, I'm just overwhelmed. Wilma, you are a dear, sweet friend. I always think of that commercial. Here in the United States, we had a commercial. They are selling things on this commercial, and they always say, but wait, there's more. And so I keep thinking of that every time I flip a page in this book. I'm like, but wait, there's more. Look how gorgeous. Little pearl beads down here, all up in here. This little book right here was made from a hymnal, and she used that same fabric that was on the back, and she made this exquisite book of beautiful ladies and cards. I might have that one stuck in here. Now, I think I do. I may have to forego this one until I can work it out later. But these gorgeous cards that she has embellished with little bits and pieces of lace. And then in the back, I don't know if y'all can see that, are the words of the hymns. Every few pages she pulled it out so that it wouldn't be, real thick. And then she's used the pages of the hymns to make the pockets for the photos and things. And yet you can still see the music in the background. Isn't that sweet? Look at all this detail. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Every page is a prize. Every page is a surprise. Something gorgeous to touch and feel, and know that Wilma, your hands have touched it. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at these beauties. Love that button. Another little bookmark card. Such detail. This was exquisite work. I am truly blessed. Look at that lovely piece. Isn't that sweet? Gorgeous ladies and postcards. Again, the details. Just fascinating to me. Little butterfly. And then look at the beadwork around this corner. Isn't that exquisite? Look at these little flowers. I'm sorry, leaves on the corners. Another pretty lady on that page. Then here's another card. This is a bride and groom, the postcard. And I just love, Wilma, that you used the hymn book to make this book out of, because it's just so perfect. Our relationship, we've never met. She lives in the Netherlands. I live in Tennessee in the United States. And we've only Skyped just a few times so far, because we just started Skyping, and gotten to know each other better and better over the years. And the whole premise of our relationship, I think, was based on our belief in Jesus Christ as our Savior. Each of us believe that, and we have talked about that over the years and gotten closer to, and prayed for each other, and our sisterhood is based on that, and that's why this is precious. Anyhow, there's that. I keep this in a special spot. And Wilma, I just put the cake in my new china cabinet. I don't know that it's going to stay there because it's kind of in a corner. But it was the first piece I put in my newest china cabinet. And I wanted you to know that I stuck it there for right now. I think I'm going to put it on a platter, a cake plate, and display it though. But anyway, y'all, this is the last page of the book. Look at these old ruffles. Oh, they're just so delicate. I'm just in love. Some more of these beautiful little fabric rolled rosettes. And this is the incredible gift Wilma made for me. And I just wanted to share that with y'all. Do check out her blog. Y'all saw some of her work in this book, but you haven't seen anything yet. Check out her blog and see the things that she has created. Y'all will get many, many ideas from her. Inspiration galore. I've never seen a lady who can put so many different things together and make such beauty out of it. Anyhow, this is the book that Wilma made. And I cherish it because I cherish her. I hope you enjoyed this. I've enjoyed it. It's a work of art. Look, cornucopia right there, just by the way, with the little beads in it. So, check out her blog, and I'll be putting pictures on my blog, but hers are better. I'll tell you that right away. Hers are better. So, go check that out. I'll put her blog address underneath so that y'all can check it out. It's Shabby Royale. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day.